Okay, we're gonna try this one more time. It's been extremely windy here. In fact, we have high wind warnings, and so our internet's kind of crazy. But I just wanted to say thanks for joining me. This is Tarina with Create with Tree. That's me. And let me just post this really quick. How's everybody doing today? It's been a while since I've been able to go live during the day, but I want to, hey Mia, how are you? Are you at work today, or did you get the day off? Are you still up in the mountains hanging out with your family? I'm waiting on my kids and my husband to finish up whatever they're doing, and I thought I would come live and just do a fun little project. I got these, I think they're like chargers, but they're metal, and I got it at Ikea, and I saw these. You know, I think I just go through stores now and I just see things and I'm like, can I chalk on that? So I thought that this would be really great. Hey Brenda, thanks for finding me again. Like I said, our internet is just kind of crazy because of all of the wind. Hi Brenda. So again, I got these at Ikea, and I think they had a display where they had candles on them, or these could be chargers or whatever. But I thought how cute it would be to do the Established Wreath on this. So that's what I'm gonna do. So, and I had a few minutes. We're gonna go to lunch with the kids here in a few minutes. So I thought I would do this really quick and show you. This is, we have ice. It's a skating rink. Oh no. Well, we have wind, and it's not like hurricane force winds, but it's windy nonetheless. We normally get wind here in our valley every afternoon, and I just, you know, kind of deal with, you just kind of deal with the wind. But today, the gusts are up to like 16 to 20 miles an hour. So I had to actually cancel a photo shoot because it's too much wind. So, hi Michelle. We'll teach him. We'll do a live during the day so you can watch me. So what I'm doing is this the brand new Established Wreath transfer. This comes in the new kit, but it also, you could buy it separately. Hi Mia. And so I just fuzzed it because I want to kind of de-stickify, make sure that it's not super duper sticky. I did run a cloth over this that had a little bit of wax. It's metal, it should stick just fine, but the paste should stick just fine, but I don't want my transfer to stick to the metal, so that's why I ran the cloth over over my thing. I don't even know what to call it, a charger or plate or whatever. So I ran that over just to make sure that my transfer doesn't stick to it. All right, and I'm just gonna eyeball it. Kind of right in the middle. How's everybody's Monday going? I know it's a holiday, so we're just kind of hanging out with the kids since I had to cancel my shoot because it's too windy. So I picked out a couple of colors that I want to use. I want to use the evergreen for the wreath, and then there's also other parts to this transfer. You can add extra little pieces. Just got back. Oh, yay! But I hate, you know what? I've been back for what, a week and a half now, and I still haven't even unpacked completely. I just kind of use the clothes out of my bag, and then as I go, I will wash them and put them away. That's really bad. I hate unpacking. Unpacking is the worst. Oh, yay, Brenda, yay. It's like Christmas. I'm hoping to get my next order here sometime soon. I have a couple projects I really want to finish. So I'm going to start with the evergreen. I'm going to do the evergreen wreath. Now, Established, I'm trying to think. Oh, so I'm always preaching about using what you have. So I have these ribbons in my stash of ribbons, and I just want to use them up. They all kind of coordinate. These are burlap ribbons. This is a kind of iridescent, fun colored ribbon. It has pinks and teals and gold and off-white. And then I have this other pretty ribbon. I used this ribbon last night also in my project. So I'm going to somehow utilize that. That was the inspiration for my colors, was that in that. Let's see. All right, so I'm gonna use, I think I'm gonna use the peachy and the evergreen first and go from there. Just wanna make sure that everything is stirred up. I pretty much have used these in the last couple of days, so they should be just fine. Remember, you want the consistency. Oh yeah, that one's really good. You want the consistency of yogurt. Yeah, that one's good too. Like I said, I've used both of those in the last couple days, so they haven't really been sitting. And then when you're smoothing on the chalk paste, you want to make sure, it's like buttering bread. Just smooth it on. And I kind of make it thick to start with so it doesn't dry. There's a lot of space on this little tiny wreath, so I don't want it to dry too fast. And then I can go back and, oh gosh, we're gonna get a storm, so the lighting is going in and out. We're not losing anything. We're just, I have really pretty window light that I normally do my, my videos through, but the sun keeps going behind the clouds because of the wind. So anyway, it's like buttering bread. The consistency should be like yogurt. And once I have finished going through, I'm going to go back through and wipe it up, any excess. I'm going to do the peachy real quick. And then I'm going to come back over here and just drag off any excess. I don't want any pooling of the color. It's great that you don't have to use a ton of chalk paste to get the look that you're going for. Chalk paste will last quite a long time. I believe they say that the shelf life is about 6 months once it's opened, and a year if it's unopened. And I'll just drag this off. There we go. And then I'll pull this off. You never want to pull from the corners. You want to pull from the sides so you don't stretch your transfer. And you never want to pull too hard. You want to just nice and easy. Oh, it's really gorgeous. And you can see I'm kind of going back and forth, just easing it off. Wow, that's so great. I'm going to put this in my sink real quick. Look at that. It's kind of cool. I love that. Sorry, it's kind of cockeyed a little bit. Hey Terry, how's it going? That is really neat. I love that. I love that color too. All right, so I'm gonna close this up. Cleaned off my counter last night, and so I took my board off, or my my protector off of my island, because I do my lives from my kitchen. It's okay. Thanks for joining us, Terry. So again, my name's Tarina, and just so you know, and I got this fun little metal, it's metal, lacy plate charger kind of thing from Ikea, and I'm using the Established Wreath. It's brand spanking new. I did use a little bit of wax that was on my rag, more so that the transfer doesn't stick to the thing. And sorry for the loud music. My son's upstairs. Let me grab my. You know what? I think I'll be okay. It's drying pretty quickly. So let's do some numbers, shall we? I'm going to use Thai teal. This would make it really cute. The Established Wreath. Thank you, Joanna. I appreciate it. I honestly, I got it at Ikea. I love going into Target, Ikea, you name it. I love going into the stores and finding something fun. Hello. Hey. I'm just waiting for people, so I'm doing a live.
Where's Corey?
I think he's upstairs.
No, he's not here. Was he not in here?
No.
We both thought he was upstairs. What's today's project?
Today's project is the Established Wreath.
Okay, nice.
Very cute, huh? Say hello.
Hey guys. Pop my head in.
Oh, not yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm fuzzing.
Next year?
Huh?
2019?
No, 1992.
Okay. Okay, I'm seeing 2019.
Oh, this I had to cut the 0 off.
Okay.
So.
I'm like.
Oh my gosh. So Terry is on my team, and she's like running back and forth looking for UPS. She doesn't want to miss UPS. I don't blame you, my friend. Turn it down, turn it down, turn it down. Thank you. See, it was quiet just a few minutes ago. That'll be pretty. And I'm going to do this in Thai teal. Hi, Celia. Hi, Stacy. But what I was saying is this would make a really great wedding gift for people. Super easy. Trevor, turn it down. Thank you.
Looks like Corey's upstairs.
Is he in the bathroom downstairs? Huh? We've lost a son. I don't know where he's at. We're looking for him. He's in this house somewhere. Looking for your brother. Okay, so with the 9, since I'm going 1992, I'm going to lift up and put down. Another thing that's really great, hey Share Bear, what's really great about Couture is if you don't love it, you can always wipe it off. And it's not permanent. You can make it permanent once it's on there, but if I don't like how it looks, like I'm trying to make sure that I have about the same space on both sides. So I'm going to do the 1 and the 2 first. And again, I got this charger plate thing from Ikea. You know how they have like the kitchen department? I got it in there. So this would make, like I said, it would make a great anniversary or wedding gift. I think this is, you know, just perfect and simple enough. probably a lot more simple than the project I did the other day for the wedding gift. Because that one took me a few hours. Well, I guess it was just over an hour. Okay, I'm going to lift this up and then put this right back down. There we go. Perfect. Oh, I love that. I really do love that. I'm going to show you. That is really neat. That's cool. Hey, Debbie, how's it going? All right. So I'm going to close this up real quick. Let me just rinse these little letters off real fast. Or numbers, sorry, not letters. Yeah, I'm really liking that a lot. Yes, you know what? You're right, Sherry. That the project I did the other day was definitely worth the time. But maybe if people didn't have time, the kids that got married, they're special to us, and so like I said, we've known them since they were younger kids, and so it definitely was worth the time and effort that I made to make that special project for them. And this is already dry. Yep, see that? Nice and dry. Not messing up at all. That's nice. So now I want to add some other little elements here. And I just want to bring the colors that are the accent colors into the wreath. So these little guys, I'm going to make the peachy color, and this little guy right here, I'm going to make the Thai teal color. But I'm going to grab, as many know that have seen me before, I will take the small squeegee, which is this size like this, and then cut it in half. And then I'll take one of those halves and cut it in half again to make a quarter size squeegee. I love that. Beth, the tray is from Ikea. Thank you, Celia. So I'm going to fuzz these. And I'm going to start with the Thai teal. And I'm just going to kind of put this here and there. I do want to go with the direction. I don't want to go opposite direction of the wreath. So the wreath is going around this way. So I'm going to go with the direction of the wreath. And then just kind of, I'm not going to put it down too hard. I just want to make sure there's no bubbles. I'm going to lift it up as fast as I can and just use it multiple times. Oh, the sun's coming back out. Look at that. I'll just kind of put it here and there. How's everybody's afternoon? It's been a really pretty day today, although it's windy. It's been very nice. Cold, brisk, windy, but still beautiful in California. Again, I'm just kind of going willy-nilly, no real rhyme or reason, just kind of going here and there. Just adding this little accent color to my board. This is so pretty. Let's see, where else do I want to add this? I want to add a few more before it gets too clumpy. There comes a point in time where you can't use it again, or use it until you wash it, just because it gets too, like right there. I might have one more out of this, maybe. Just try one more. Just a little harder. There we go. Pretty good. Okay, so you can see that. I don't know if you can see the little accents. It's just to add a little bit of color. There we go. I'm going to stick this over to get rinsed off. This just makes my heart happy. How's it going? Okay, so I've already I've already fuzzed this guy, and I'm going to do the same thing. I've got my little quarter size squeegee, and I'm going to use it as much as I can. Keep lifting it off. Sorry. I can't see today. My eyes are kind of fuzzy. I know it's allergies because of the wind. No, Carolyn, it is, it's like a charger, or either that, or you could probably, like a centerpiece thing where you could put a display. I'd probably put like candles on it or something if I wasn't using it as a sign to do that. So I don't know. I just saw it at Ikea and I'm like, oh, what can I chalk on it? Honestly, that's exactly what I said. Ask my husband. And I got it in a couple different sizes. So I'm going to just, again, kind of willy-nilly, just put the little dots down here and there and add these fun little colors all over. Oh, I love this. So pretty. See, I used my word again. So pretty. And you can hear Dee Dee right below me. She didn't want to eat breakfast until I'm right here doing something. She's definitely a mama's girl dog. I love the little berries. I think they're really cute. Do I need a few more? Do I need more? Less is more, more is less. Can you have too many? I don't think so. that, Daddy?
Wow, that's kind of a special year.
I know it's kind of a special year. Can you see all the cute little berries? That's really cute. Oh, Lori, thank you so much. Let's add just a few more. I want some of these to show kind of on the outskirts of the wreath. So I'm just going to go out a little further so it's more on the white. And if I don't love it, I can always erase it, I guess. If you want, you can put more in there. Hey, Joyce. All right. So I think, you know what, Debbie? I don't know that I'm going to, because with it being chalk, it's gonna stay put.
Wait, are you gonna have this?
Hmm?
You have this? Or am I gonna have
Me. You know, it's gonna be on the wall. Can you see that? I hope you can see that. With it gonna be on the wall, I don't think it's gonna get wet, so I'm not really worried about it coming off. And then if I want to, I can always change it. So I don't think I'm gonna seal this. To answer your question, long answer, long answer short, I guess. Okay, so I'm gonna add some ribbon. Let's add some ribbon. And I love the fact that it has some holes. Let's see if I can make the little holes work with the ribbon. Let me just clean this up a little bit. Put this to the side. So I'm gonna pull my ribbons over here. And you know, I always tell you guys that you know, I get my ribbons all over. You know, wherever I'm at, if I see ribbon, I just grab them and purchase them. I try to get them on the sale as much as I possibly can. There's some bigger holes in this right here, so I think I'm going to choose those two holes to use. I'm going to feed the, and these are wired ribbon so that they are prettier and easier to maneuver when I am working with them. Beth, let's see. Hey, Trevor, hold on for just a second. Trevor, can you have me the white, right behind you, the chalkboard right there, the lucky one? Mm-hmm. So Beth is asking an example of the transfer that we get with our monthly fee, and this is for the month of February. This is the one that we got. And so this is my board that I personally use to display my monthly transfer. So every month I change this out, and once we get the new one, I'm gonna take this off, and it sits on a stand in my display. I don't have a ton of space to display decor, but what I do have is enough that I can display my little chalkboard. This is a 9x12 Verity, and then it's nice that I don't have to store a chalkboard for every month. I just change it, put on the new one. It's nice. This month is it's the Blossom or Bloom or something like that. I can't remember what it's called. And it goes this way. And I'm really excited for it because I'm just going to bring out some spring decor. So I'm really excited about that. I hope that answers your question. Again, this is for the month. I'm going to keep this up until after my birthday, which is a couple days after St. Patrick's Day. So I'm just going to sit this right here for now. Ta-da! I love that one. Don't move, don't move, don't move. Okay. Stay. Anyway, I have a stand that's, oh, darn it. Well, that one's going back in the stand. It's fine. Here, take that. I should have known better just letting it sit there. That was bad on my part. So we'll just make sure it goes back in the stand. I normally don't just set it right there. I put it in a stand. All right, so let me finish this really fast. You're very welcome. So, all right, I'm just going to pull the ribbons through right here like this. Now with the other ribbons, I'm going to cut a length of the ribbon about the width of the project. And I always do this as a standard. The width of the project that I'm working on. Going to do all the colors that I have, and you can, if you want to make them more or less, you totally can. I just happen to have 4 ribbons that kind of go together. I might actually do another one of this too as well. Also, Beth, just so you know, I normally do a live when I change out my board, just so you know. I probably have a few of those hanging around on my site. Since I do one every day. So I just cut them. I give myself some room to work with, and then I can trim. I can always trim my ribbons. So I just stack them, just like this. So I just stack my ribbons like that. I'm going to tie a knot on my base ribbon here. Well, I'm just going to tie it once, like a, there we go. Just tie that. And then I'm going to lay my stack. Then I'm going to tie a knot. And then the top one, I make it all nice and pretty. And I kind of fluff this out so it looks pretty on the top. And then I can move, because they're all wire edged, I can maneuver them. So see, this is what it looks like before I trim everything up. Do you see that? Okay. You know what, Beth? If you are interested, let me know. I don't know how long you've been following me, but I have been a photographer for 23 years, and I found Couture about 9 months ago. And I have been running this little business for the past 9 months, and I love it. It's my therapy, and I just am having so much fun. I would love to talk to you about that. My team is amazing. In fact, some of my girls are on here right now. Where are you located? I have girls all over the country. We have a great team page that I made and lots and lots of support. Oh, Mia, I love you. And Mia is one of my right-hand gals. I love, love, love Mia. And remember, you can always take off more. So don't cut them too short. Oh, awesome, Beth. You know what? We have girls in Ohio too. Lots of great support for you. In fact, there is a couture tour going on in Cincinnati. Debbie, I love you. Oh my gosh, you guys are going to make me cry. I'm telling you, I really do have, I've been so blessed by this, and you're going to know that I'm a big old crybaby. I do have some of the most amazing women that I work with. Anyway, the Couture Tour is a tour that the Chalk Central will be doing, and they'll be coming to Cincinnati later this year. Sometime I'll have to get you the dates. Oh, in fact, I think I have them right here. Hold on. I printed them out. Let's see. Cincinnati, April 12th, which is awesome. Okay, so far, look at that. Look how cute that is, just on that one side. How adorable. All right, I'm gonna go over onto the other side now. And I'm just dovetailing. It's nothing fancy, you just fold your ribbon in half and then cut down. Oh gosh, you guys are gonna make me really cry. It's a Monday and I've had a good day, but you know, still a Monday, and I just appreciate my team so much, and I just love them. Each and every one of them are a blessing in my life. Thank you, Brenda. And Brenda is my very good friend and my partner, and I love her too. Sorry, I'm such a boo baby. But I do wear my emotions on my sleeve. So again, I'm just folding in half and cutting at an angle. And that's called dovetailing. I think I want to cut this a little shorter. And that's, again, you can always go shorter. You can't add. So just be careful, don't take too much away. And with these being the wired ribbon, you can really maneuver them. There you go. And once I get this in, I'm just going to set it in a little plate holder, and or I can even put a little jute right here and hang it up. So anyway, yes, nothing wrong with being real, and this is real. I'm keeping it real. You guys are so nice. Okay, so I love you all, and I appreciate you so much. And Beth, if you are interested in becoming a designer, I would love to mentor you and help you build a business. This, like I said, this has been such a blessing in my life, in addition to what I already do. Thank you so much. You can message me, or I can message you. Yay, Terry! Terry's order's there. Awesome. I can't wait. Do an unboxing. I want to see all the fun stuff you get. So, again, Beth, if you're interested, just message me, or I can message you, and we can help you get started. I would love to help you out. So anyway, this has been Tarina, and this is the brand new Established Wreath. This comes in the brand new designer's kit. And like my husband said, it's a good year. So come here. He's here. We're going to go to lunch. This is my husband. So this really is a good year. So, all right, I'm going to let everybody go. I love you. This has been Tarina with Create with Tree. That's me, and I'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye. Click that right there. Yeah. and then the other one right there on the bottom right. He's doing